Well, hello. This is the Divine Miss Mikki. I was wondering what am I going to do tonight, because I don't usually decide what I'm going to do until just before I do it sometimes. Sometimes it might be an hour. Sometimes it might be something that came up during the day and I've gone, oh yeah, that'd be really good to talk about, because what affects me does affect other people. But you know what? I thought we're coming up to Valentine's Day. And love is in the air, whether you've got a partner or not, a husband or not, wife or not, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, best mate, whatever. What's important is love. And if it's love for yourself, well, hallelujah! That's great, because that's the most pure love on like the earthly plane as much as the spiritual plane, is to have that love for the self. I'm not talking about, you know, the negative ego, all that sort of stuff, because that's completely different. I'm talking about the true love of the self, where you value yourself, you know your self-worth, you know your faults, and you still love yourself for them. We all have quirks. That's part of being human. So anyway, I thought that I'd just pull some cards. I mean, I'm pretty bugged today. That means tired in Australian. Just in case you were sort of going, what's she talking about? Yeah, I get fatigue. Yeah, it's part of fibromyalgia. It's what I live with. I'm working on it, and sometimes I get tired. I can still talk sometimes. But anyway, I thought that I'd pull some cards, and because there's a lot of us who have a loved one in spirit, I thought I'd pull a message from the Talking to Heaven cards. And I asked for a message for each star sign from someone they love in spirit. And because I haven't actually looked at the dates, I'm going to, and I feel that this is okay, I'm going to say that it's either Vedic or Western astrology. If you know where your planets lie in either, then that applies to you. So I'm talking about your sun, your rising, and your moon. And if you do know where Venus is, because Venus rules relationships. So if you know where your Venus is, I have Venus in Virgo, so yeah, that can be a tough nut to crack, that one. But if you know those signs, this is for you. So go with what feels comfortable. Oh yes, Leo's doing a photo bomb. And so we're going to start with Aries. So I'm going to start first with the message from a loved one in spirit. And oh, this is a beautiful card. I've had it when I first got the card. So I was met by so many loving people. I was met by so many loving people. So for Aries people, that's Vedic or Western astrology, whether it be your sun, moon, rising or Venus, the message is that I was met by so many loving people. So if you were worried that they were all alone, no need to worry. They're surrounded by love, and they were met by so much love. And that's a beautiful thing. And I hope that even if it's just one person, it eases your heart. Because, yeah, grief can last a long time. And there is no rule book, and never should be, for how long a person should grieve. But I can tell you, that spirit on the other side, they really want you to get on with life and to learn your lessons and to know that you will be reunited at another time when your time is up to cross over. But until then, they want you to live. They want you to experience life. They want you to do all these things. They don't want you to sit around crying. But you know what? Crying is part of grief. So that's our beautiful message from our loved one in spirit for Aries. And then I picked a Moonology card. Now this is the Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Bolland. So, don't you just love rainbows? Really beautiful box. And so, the card is, oh boy, they're saying, Valentine's Day, avoid drama. You know, sometimes just go around singing, let it go, let it go. Yeah, let it go. If it's not worth the hassle, let it go. It's always another day to tackle it. And this is moon madness. Where do you think the word lunacy comes from? Luna, moon. Lunatic, moon. So this Valentine's Day, avoid drama. Now let's see what the other card is. Your next card comes from Magical Unicorns. Try and get it so that we don't have that. So Magical Unicorns. I've got a few Doreen Virtues. They're really beautiful. So I haven't actually looked at these yet, so I get a surprise when I see them too. Oh, teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. So, avoid the drama and work together with others. Teamwork. So, if you're in a relationship and you're kind of hitting a bit of a brick wall, find a way to work together. Work around the problems. Can work wonders. And then we have, of course, how can I do something without light seers? I love them. Well, as I get more cards, I'll probably be fighting for attention. So anyway, light seers. Ooh, King of Swords. That's strength. That's sitting in your power. That's that mind strength. So if we were to put the three together, I would say avoid drama, be strong in yourself, and work as a team. Right? Be strong and avoid the drama. So that's for Aries. And now we're going to do Taurus. So our message from Spirit is, I am just a thought away. Yeah. There's been times when I've been thinking of my dad or someone else, and then something would happen and it would show me that they're there. They're there for me. We are never alone. Except maybe when we go to the toilet or the shower, they're not worried about that. I have to put that in. So, I am just a thought away. It's always the joke when people say about, the spirits are all around us. It's like, what, when I'm on the toilet? It's like, no, they're not interested in that. Are they checking me out when I'm in the shower? No, they don't see that. They don't have that sort of concern. But it's funny to think about it. Anyway, it's my quirky sense of humour. Ooh, okay, we are really getting some serious stuff. I wanted this to be lighthearted, and they're going, nah, we're hitting you full force. So, for the Moonology Oracle, Cold Moon, face your fears. That's a big one, because facing fears can really be difficult, particularly when you've tried to sweep them under the carpet for a long time. It just trips you up. So face your fears. Creative, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. One day I'll tell you about a meditation I had where my beautiful guide at the time came to me as a winged unicorn. Ever since then, they're very, very special. So, creative. And the Four of Cups, a lot of contemplation. You know, it's like, are all your cups empty? Do you really have no way to get around stuff? So, face your fears. Look at them. Sit back, look at them. Are they really valid? Be creative. Be creative in your thoughts to be creative in your actions in order to move out of contemplation and move on with your life. That's the Four of Cups there. So, how do you put that? Yeah, face your fears. Really sit down, have a look at it, and be creative of ways around problems. So, as we're talking about Valentine's Day, that can be relationship problems. You know, and if you're not in a relationship, then it can be creative ways to spoil yourself. Love yourself. Maybe if you want to seek a new partner, but, you know, sometimes just let it happen generically. Is that the right word? Oh, something like that. Brain fog thinking. I really got to stop and think before I speak, because when I've got brain fog, anything can come out of this mouth. Okay, so we've done Aries, Taurus, and so this is Gemini. I have a Gemini daughter and an Aquarian daughter, so I'm very fond of these signs. Okay, so, oh yes. For the Gemini who has lost someone special, we have, there is no such thing as death. It's just a transition. It's just another part of the journey of the soul. It's not death, it's transition. So your friend is, obviously for someone it's a dear friend who's passed over, but your loved one. They're saying that I'm not dead. The physical body is gone, but I'm still very much alive. It's a beautiful thing. Ooh, Geminis. Your Moonology card. Day Moon. Love. Hey, that's pretty good. So we have some love for Valentine's Day for the Gemini. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, as in Ascendant, or Venus. Pardon me. We have some love. What have we got in Unicorn? Oh, Geminis, you are really going to have a good Valentine's Day. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Yeah, my youngest daughter is actually that. She's incredible. Got Mercury in Gemini. Oh boy, powerhouse. So you are gifted love and gifted. Oh, and so much coming in quickly. I think some Geminis are going to get quite spoilt this Valentine's Day. There's all this love and gifted. Well, I kind of get putting these two together that you might get spoilt with a lot of gifts. And you know what? I hope you do, because you deserve it. You do realize that. You deserve it. So, Gemini. Lucky you. Ooh. I like that. That could apply for me, because in Vedic astrology, my moon is in Gemini. In Western astrology, it's in Cancer, which I'm doing Cancer now. Oh. So, from the message from your loved one in spirit is, I have become one of your guides. Because they do that. They pass over and they become one of our guides. Yeah, that's beautiful. And our moonology, releasing. So, grief, pain, the emotional anguish that can happen, feelings of loneliness, just release it, let it go. Just let it go, even if it's just for one day. Let it go and feel the love. This is moon set, releasing. And for our unicorn, we have water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. There you go. Well, you can't go wrong with that. You know, diet is really important for your health, and especially if you've got health challenges. I know, I live it. So, there you go, water. Going to be interesting putting these together. And, Judgment. Now, let's put these together and say that, go maybe look at the moon over water. Maybe go to a beach if you can, or a lake, somewhere where there's water and the moon. It's not a full moon, but look at the moon over water and do some releasing as you look at things and set yourself free. Try and get in there. But no, I wanted you to see the three together, see? Because these actually work really well together. See how the spirit is free. That's that soul. But this is freedom as you release things. You do feel a sense of freedom, like a weight is lifted off. So look at the moon over water. Have water around you. And set yourself free. That's really big. That's a biggie. Ask your loved one, who is now your guide, to help you with that. Now comes Leo. This is my sun. Go the Leos. Okay, this is a message from a loved one in spirit. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Because I think I know who that comes from for me. A very, very special lady. Her name was Louise. And I will tell you about her one day because it's very special. But for now, we'll deal with everyone else. But everything happens for a reason. And it can be hard, especially if there's been an accident that's taken our loved one, or a murder, a suicide. There's a reason. And sometimes that's what we need to do, is to find, and if it's not on the physical plane, then look on the spiritual plane for your answer as to what is the reason. Was it a karmic lesson that they had? Was it a karmic completion for them? Settling scores. This can be hard. It can be really, really hard. So, drawing down the moon, knowledge. Well, that kind of goes with the spirit, with the message from heaven, the talking from heaven. Yeah, everything happens for a reason, and as you gain knowledge, you gain understanding, and understanding the reasons why sometimes things happen. And of course, drawing down the moon is the emotions, so drawing the emotions and gaining some knowledge from that emotion with understanding. And our unicorn, finish what you've started. You've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. Wow. Yeah. I can see where that relates to me, and I'm sure it relates to quite a few of you out there. That's Leo sun, moon, ascendant, rising, or Virgo, Venus. I'm ahead of myself. So this is for Leo. Wow, yes. Two of Swords. Because sometimes we can be indecisive as we're wanting to complete something, and you know what? If you really look at it, you look at what's over the eyes, you know, it's it can come off any time. We're not blinded. It's sometimes a bit of blind faith, which I'm not sure I like that saying, but it's having the faith. Even though you can't always see your way out or see through something, have the faith that you will get there. So if we look at this, as you gain knowledge, you start to see things better, and be able to make decisions better. Because sometimes we just to and fro. Should I do this? Should I not do this? I've got something going on at the moment that I'm toing and froing in my mind. So, yeah. Going through that. And finish what you've started. I'm a shocker sometimes for not finishing what I start. I get sometimes a bit bored. So, yeah, the knowledge gives you the ability to see through things clearly, make clear decisions, and be able to complete things. So, we're getting some really deep messages. I was just thinking, oh, we'll do some nice lighthearted stuff. Maybe not. Oh, Spirit knows what's more important, no skittles. She wants to jump up. Okay, if you want to jump up, you're going to have to sit over here. You might see a tail in a minute. Okay, so this is for Virgo. So our message from Spirit, I watch over you every day. Yep, they do. They're always around us. Yes. Oh, no, don't do that. Just trying to tunnel under where I've got the cards. We'll put Aries over there. No, you can't do that. he's moved over to put her in her place. Never boring here. So, I watch over you every day. That's beautiful. You might find feathers or just little things that are gifts. Even you might find a little bit of money you didn't know you had. That's a little gift. It happened to me the other day. I had no idea. I thought my wallet was empty, and I sort of looked inside. I was looking for something else, and it was like, oh, $30 in here. Yeah, pretty good. But anyway, I watch over you every day. So our moonology is, very nice. Domicile moon, abundance. Let's see what the other cards say as to where this abundance might be coming from. We have got very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. And your King of Wands. That's having that strength. And if it's about a man, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I tend with this to think of a Leo. So I'm putting these three together, and basically it's not so much thinking of money, I'm thinking of strength, an abundance of this fiery strength. It's coming very soon. And maybe if you've been wanting a strong man, some fire in his belly, you're going to have abundance of that very soon. Well, hopefully not too many, because that could be a bit of a hassle. So that's Virgo, which is my Venus is in Virgo. Ooh. Maybe someone will come into my life. Okay, I'll behave. So, do I have to? Yeah. Okay, Libra. Oh, my niece would love this, because her dad also is in spirit. We will be together again. So this is for Libra. We will be together again, because we always are. We always reunite in spirit. And I know when my dad passed that his parents and his brother was there. We meet again. All of us will meet our loved ones again. It's a beautiful thought. Send them love. What better day than Valentine's Day to really send your loved ones in spirit, send them love. And I would not be surprised if some of the people that are watching this have got a husband or a wife, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, fiance, who's passed into spirit. And Valentine's Day can be very, very hard. So if you know that your loved one will be with you, if you suddenly get a warm feeling around your shoulders or on the middle of your back, a little bit of a tickle around the ears, that's them. So that's a beautiful thing. Oh, okay. Oh, moon shining, stay in integrity. This is for Libra. And you know, of course, the symbol for Libra is the scales. So stay in integrity, keep justice, keep balanced. Simplicity, put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. pictures on this. And Two of Wands. This is reflection. Looking out. Looking at what is out there. What can be yours, where you can go, what you can do. Even what you've already achieved. So when we put the three together, in simplicity, stay in integrity, keep your balance, and look back over things. You know? There's a lot we can gain when we just take that time and be still and really let ourselves see what's going on without complicating things. So that was Libra. Now we have Scorpio. The message from Spirit is, we have been together in dreams. That's one of the common ways Spirit comes to visit us. That is beautiful. So beautiful. Our moon card, our moonology card, is higher power. Wow. And you think these two actually work really well together. Trying to get the flare off that. Because in Spirit, it is a higher power. So this is Moon Goddess. Ooh, very nice. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Trust your intuition. It is your higher power. That's an important one. This is a big message. This is our Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. This is our Scorpio. Oh, and the Queen of Wands. That's that inner fiery strength, and being in touch with the self is so important. So when you're working with your higher power, your inner strength, your intuition, and you listen to your true feelings, then no one can talk you into doing something you don't want to do, or something you know is wrong. Be strong in your truth. And that's where the love of the self comes in. Believing in yourself to know the truth. Ask for your loved one to visit you in a dream if you've got a problem that you're having trouble dealing with. And if they can, they will come. If it's for your best good, they will come. Oh. Okay, this is for Sagittarians. Now, obviously, this relates to someone. One of the Sagittarians. Maybe more than one. So, if you relate to this, then please know that you have nothing to feel guilty about. You know, sometimes people, they know a loved one is dying, and through various factors, they can't be there when their loved one passes over, and many feel a lot of guilt. But Spirit doesn't want that. They want to say you've got nothing to feel guilty about. It's okay. So if you're carrying that guilt, let it go. Just let it go. It's cool. Our moonology card. Quicksilver moon changes. Oh, there we go. You know what happens when you let go of guilt, that feeling of guilt, shame, all those things? Changes happen. They really do. Our unicorn is exercise. Run, walk, swim, and otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. Changes? Okay. Oh, temperance. Right. Don't overdo it. So, we've got, if you want to make changes, get out there and make it happen. Make it happen if you want changes in your life. I'm trying to get it so you can see all the writing, enough writing. So make the changes, but be patient, be balanced, and make sure to avoid overdoing it, whatever it is. Moderation is a wonderful key. So that's our Sagittarians. Sagittarians who don't really like moderation. Fun. This is now we're at Capricorn. We've only got 2 more to go after this. I thought it'd be a quickie. No, it's going to be a lonky. Okay, so your message from Spirit is, I am here helping you. Because sometimes when we're dealing with things that are challenging and we don't have that person we love physically around us, and we think, I just need some help. Let them know. Let them know in spirit you need some help. Let them know what sort of help. And they will do their best to bring that in for you. But you also have to allow it in. And that's where sometimes, well, I asked for this, but did you allow it to come in? Did you allow spirit to work its magic? Because it may come in not in the way you expect. So know that your loved ones are helping you. Ring around the moon, protection. They're helping to protect you. Capricorn, they're helping to protect you. So have happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So, someone that's still with us or someone that's not, think of those happy times. Those things that you did. Right? And, moving forward. Moving forward. So, know that, have happy thoughts. You'll move forward. Move forward with happy thoughts. And know that you're protected. You have protection. Spirit is protecting you. So, what's that song? Don't worry, be happy. Be happy. That does not mean you're going to be happy all the time, because sometimes life really sucks. I'm just being honest here. Sometimes it really sucks. And wipes at the same time. And we have to work through it. We work through the emotions. We might rant, rave, cry, do all of the above. And that's normal. That's being human. And then find your happy thoughts. I'm going to talk one day about the power of laughter. But things will move forward. Things are moving forward. They are moving forward, aren't they? Yes, they're moving forward. So trust in that. So, there's a lot of love messages here from Spirit that are, and they're letting us know that we are not alone. We have protection. We are looked after. They are here for us. And, Valentine's Day has been for the loved ones in the physical realm. But There's a lot of love that comes at us from the Spirit. How beautiful to let that in on Valentine's Day. That day set aside for love. Every day should be set aside for love, to be honest. That's how I feel about that. Every day should be a day of love. But we have one day. We can just sneak the other 364 or 365 if it's a leap year. So, message from Spirit. Oh, you know, sometimes when a loved one dies, people wonder if they're still sick on the other side. This answers the question. I feel healthy and happy. I feel healthy and happy. They don't have the pain. If your loved one passes and they've been in a lot of pain, know that they are free of pain. And it is a blessing. And that's the thing about, you know, sometimes things that we see as devastating are blessings. We just don't always see it at the time. Talk to the moon, communicate. Communicate your feelings. Oh. Hey. Oh, this is Aquarius. I just realized this is my daughter. This is for my daughter. I'll have to make sure she sees this. So communicate with love. The answer that you're seeking is love. How beautiful. So communicate with love. Oh. Because you're being looked after. The universe is looking after you. You have what you need. You have gifts coming your way. You're being looked after. Communicate what you need with love. Wow. That's beautiful. So that was Aquarius. Remember, Sun, Moon, the rising, Ascendant, or Venus, if you know where your Venus is. There's lots of online. You can get your basic planets where they are for free. You know, if you want much deeper chart, of course, you know, you have to pay for that, but sometimes just knowing where the planets are can really help. So, to finish this off tonight, I'm Pisces Ascendant, and I do actually relate very strongly to the Pisces energy. A real mix of the Leo and the Pisces energy. And this is beautiful because I have been feeling something very, very strongly. We are soulmates. That is so beautiful. I haven't even looked at these, and I'm like, frangipanis are one of my favorite flowers. How beautiful. Oh, I feel good. That feels really good. Oh, intuition. Pisces of it can be very, very intuitive. So intuition, practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. And then there's always the saying, fake it till you make it. I've done both. So there you go. Practice. This is Pisces. Oh. Revel in the moment, in the fire, in the energy. This is the Knight of Wands. So this could also relate to a young fire sign person, because Wands relates to fire. So we basically, to me, this is use your intuition as you practice and work around everything and celebrate this. Actually, I've got a friend who she does drumming circles, and I've been saying that I should go along, and I think it's about time I did. Moon maybe, I like this. Moon maybe. Intuition. It's really important to trust your intuition, because it can really lead you places as much as protect you. So, we've done the star signs. I want to wish everyone a beautiful Valentine's Day, whether you're in a relationship or not. May your heart be filled with love. Ask Spirit, if you're on your own, ask your loved ones to fill your heart with love. Let it in. It's beautiful. And before I go, I want to say that I've been really, really humbled by a few comments where a few people have said how my words have helped them deal with something that they're going through at that time. And that really touches my heart. Because it means that even if it's just one person, all the effort, all the pulling hair out because I'm not so good with tech, everything is worth it because it's helping to change a life. I mean, change takes time, but change comes first with the changing up here and the changing here. So I feel very humbled and I feel very honoured. It means a lot. So your comments touch me, and I'd love you to all just comment and talk, and I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. So on that, and yes, please share, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Get those algorithms working. And remember, I'm working towards doing a live with Footprint Tarot this Sunday. That is, I think, the 18th. I'm looking forward to it. My daughter's going to come over and help me with a bit of tech stuff, and it's a whole new world. I love it. So on that note, I think this is going to be one of my longest videos. I'm going to bid you adieu and just send you so much love. Doing this fills my heart with love. It really does. And I hope it fills your heart with love. And we will see each other again. So I bid you adieu and bye for now.